As we mark Black History Month tonight, we want to focus on the present and look into the future and the people determined to close the gap for the next generation.
Because while New England's made great gains, the divide in education and economic opportunity is still steep. Take a look at this. The black dropout rate in Massachusetts is 3 times higher than for whites. The same goes for the unemployment rate. Even more staggering, the black poverty rate in the Bay State is 20.6%, compared to roughly just 8% for whites.
Tonight, WBZ's Paul Burton introduces us to a woman who has dedicated her life to closing the gap on all 3 fronts.
Growing up in South Boston, it was hard.
Boston is a hub of economic activity, but not always opportunity. That's where Ayele Shakur comes in.
Work with amazing young people who want to learn how to start real businesses and become real entrepreneurs.
She's the founder and first regional executive director for Build Greater Boston. Build gives disadvantaged Boston students the tools to become entrepreneurs through skills building and mentoring.
We are an eco-friendly company. We solely focus on eco-friendly green office supplies.
Her drive for equality instilled by her parents and her father's work as a Boston civil rights attorney.
Really passionate about leveling the playing field and promoting justice and equal opportunity for all people of color in Boston.
The BU graduate with a master's from Harvard believes that mentorship is an essential step to a brighter future.
Really proud of the progress that Roxbury has made and that Boston has made in general, but there's so much more room to go.
Which is why Build works to groom students in some of the city's lowest performing schools to be ready to step into Boston's impressive corporate landscape.
But what we're really doing is helping young people realize how much they belong.
A world that Shakur admits may not always seem welcoming.
We don't just say, oh, you belong in boardrooms in Bain Capital Ventures. No, we bring you to the boardroom at Bain. They go in with a lot of trepidation, and they'll look around and say, well, I don't see a lot of people who look like me here, but we make sure they know that they can actually change that.
And she says that on the receiving end, companies have gone beyond lip service when it comes to providing an open door to opportunity.
We can play a role in helping to open those doors and create those cross lines of communication and sharing. Then, I think that's a great role for us to play.
In this spotlight for Black History Month, Paul Burton, WBZ News.
She is a powerhouse. Build has a strong track record for success. By the way, most of the students come from schools that have a graduation rate below 50%. 98% of Build students graduate on time.
Impressive. And if you want to get involved, we do have details for you at cbsboston.com.